welcome back, welcome back. Oh, good to be back with some RimWorld. I missed this last week, you know, what with it being Christmas and all. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. I definitely did. All right, but we are back. It is Saturday, and RimWorld is back on the table. Everyone's horribly injured, and I don't immediately remember why. So if anyone wants to clue me in as why I have so many people in the hospital, that'd be great, because I genuinely don't remember what the problem is down here. But Caleris, Kazros, the elk guy, they're all horribly injured. What did we do? Bruises, a gunshot, and more bruises. Okay, somebody got in a fight, is what I'm reading out of all of this. Still got these guys kicking around. When do you guys leave? Do we have any idea when you're out of here? Because I'd love to know. James, welcome, welcome, welcome. My day is going just fine. Thank you very much. I'm very glad to be back with some RimWorld. So it's going even better now. Oh, they depart in 4.6 days. Okay, that's fine. We've already got one of them. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We've already got one of them, so I'm not worried about them going rogue, taking all their weapons off them. We grossly outnumber them, and one of them has already joined, so they seem to be having a pretty good time. I was kind of working on this new bedroom idea over here. M is still not actually here, but Sally Cat is. Welcome, Sally Cat. Welcome, welcome. I've turned that off because I don't really need it. No, I haven't turned it off. I haven't just haven't powered it up. That's part of the problem. Let's get some power going over there. So power this all the way over to there. Thank you very much. Foxtrot fan, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just kind of bringing myself up to speed because it's been a couple of weeks since we played this as to exactly what the heck I was doing around here. I might make a vault. I kind of like making a vault. I think I'm going to make a vault, yeah. Anna B, welcome, welcome, welcome. I found a way to be seriously sick on the first day of the year. Good, I think. No, that sounds terrible. Wait a minute, that's not a good thing at all. Why would you open with that? I'm sorry you're terribly sick. That is awful. Nobody likes to be terribly sick on the new year. Yeah, I'm going to make a vault. I don't need a vault. Vaults serve no purposes, but I just like making them. So I'm going to make like a secret door off of here, and then we're just going to make a big old vault to, you know, put stuff in. And do that like this, just so I've got a little bit of room to go. Yeah, do that. Do that. Make a vault for me, and then call me when you're done, and we'll get on with some other stuff around here. What do I need to be doing? I check my quests again. So we're doing the Travelers right, and we don't really care about any of those other things. Okay, perfect. I'm mostly listening to you while playing Project Hospital since someone inspired me to get back into that. I am having a lot of fun with Project Hospital. I'm glad it's being received so well. I had good hopes for that, and I have not been disappointed. It's a really, really fun series. I'm glad I got back into it. A lot of folks had asked for that. Please go back to Project Hospital. And with all the new DLC, it gives me something new to do with it. So it's kind of fun like that, putting up the pharmacy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm having a ton of fun. I'm glad you are too. Lisa C, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on, I don't have nearly enough coffee in my mouth. One moment, please. Ooh, I made a good cup of coffee today. A very good cup of coffee. That's a new mug from Christmas. So that is a new mug. It says "Why Not" on it. So that's a new mug that you will see circulating as the days go by, as the weeks go by here. Not a stitch of movement on my vault. I'm not surprised. I only just asked them to do it. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you too. Macer, what are we actually researching right now? Oh, advanced fabrication. Cool. We'll look forward to that. I have a fabrication bench, right? Why do I not actually... Why have I not built one of these? That was very silly of me. Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't actually have a fabrication bench up. Why am I... Why do I not own that? Maybe I'll put it over here in the vault. No, that's silly. It should be down with general storage. All right, where am I going to put it? That's another thing. What have you done to yourselves? Oh, sorry you're not well. Yeah, no, that's no good. Mel, be better, please. Ghost Rider, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mug is reading very 20-something young and quirky college girl. Well, Mrs. Dave got it for me. She's quirky, I guess. She's not in college anymore, but she's quirky. It's like I haven't watched a Dave stream since last year. Ah, I see what you did there. Okay, let's get all of our New Year's jokes out now, all right? Let's just get all of that done. Thank you very much. What was it? Oh, advanced fabrication. Okay, so I should probably build... Hang on. Who's having a major break risk? What's the problem down here? You. What's your problem? What's your deal? What's going on with you? Oh, you're an alcohol withdrawal. Yeah, that's going to suck. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, you probably should be pretty sad about that. And who has tattered apparel? Olive, really? Well, go get yourself something nice. We've got a bunch of stuff up here. You pick out whatever you like. Are you on the correct thing, Olive? Where are you? Oh, no, you're not on the correct thing. No, be on not the good stuff, please. Now, hopefully you'll go figure that out for yourself, but just while I happen to be thinking about you, what is the problem with your gear? It is your vest. Okay, well, take it off. I don't care. You can just not wear that if you want to. You'll probably figure it out, Olive. I'm sure it's fine. Spike Little Girl, welcome. Welcome. I actually saw they were making, they're making good progress on my vault here. Back to advanced fabrication. Where am I going to put this thing? I guess I'll put it right here. It's as good a place as any. Also, I could do with some more storage for all of my herbal medicine, or I could do with a trader coming by. I just want to take some of that off my hands. Oh, we're light on steel. That's part of the problem right there. All right, we'll throw that in there, and I'll put a chair down for you, because everyone likes to sit on a chair. You know, except people who don't. Put that in. All right, where am I going to scare up some more steel? I do have, somewhere around here, I've got the smelty thing, the thing where we smelt things into other things, right? I do have that, right? I don't have that either. Wow. I really get confused between what save files I'm using here. Oh, no, I do have it. There it is. Okay. I knew I had one around here somewhere. No, do this, like, forever. You know what? Somebody can just do that forever until we have enough steel, basically. Willow, welcome. Was doing PT exercises for my stupid shoulder. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's feeling better, at least with the PT. Bosseros, welcome. Happy new mug. It is a new mug. You're not wrong. I'm going to put some coffee in my mouth from my new mug. There we go. That's better. Oh, that is a good cup of coffee. I did well with that this time. Hurley, welcome. All right, so yeah, somebody just melt steel from slag forever. I need as much steel as I can get. I'm actually shockingly light on steel, which is unacceptable. There's some more down here. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just bisect this mountain? So get all of this and then go up like that. And then we're just going to see what else might live in here. So we're going to do a little of that, maybe bring that down here. And this one could go like that and like that. Yeah, we're just going to do a little light bisecting here and see what happens. Spirit of 69, welcome. All right. Oh, and speaking of bisecting, oh, there's more steel over here. Good. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. So get that and that and that. And then you know what? There might be more here. So just do that. Yeah, we're setting up some mining. I know I've got another one over here. There's actually quite a bit of steel. We're just not picking it up very quickly. So get all of that out of there, and there's some more that I see right in there. There is steel out here. We're just not being very proactive about going to get it. They will figure it out when there's something to be built with steel. They will go over here and get it. But it'd be nice if they were hauling it too. That'd be super. I like new mug. Words we should all live by. Exactly. Wait, who's having an extreme... Oh, it's you again. Well, I'm sorry I can't do anything about the alcohol withdrawal. How far along are you on that? Not very far at all. Okay. You're probably going to go nuts, aren't you? You're just going to go ballistic. I should get you a new heart at some point. What else? You'd like an artificial part, actually. I could get you one of them. I could get, you know what? Okay, I can make you a tiny little bit happier. It's not going to be much, but I'll do my best. Somebody go and make a prosthetic heart for Ruspidosily or whatever over here. And just get it done. We like the dubiousness. Oh, good. Excellent. I'm often dubious, so that's going to come up a lot. Just don't, why not drugs and so... Yeah, exactly. As I'm saying, you know, keep it within acceptable limits for doing things like that. And that, basically. Made the 2022 year of kitty games. Yeah, you certainly did, Vosseros. Thank you, as always, for that. You certainly did. I have no shortage of games about kitties. In fact, you know what? I should categorize that in my Steam library. I'm going to do that tonight. Make just a special category just for kitty-based games. Kitties, games about kitties, Mostly games about kitties. Actually, I didn't have anything beyond that. Just games about kitties. I figured the warranty ran out on my body a few years back. I expected to start breaking down. Indeed. Yeah, my warranty went ages ago. The manufacturer's warranty on those is... Oh, great. He started setting fires. Great. Okay, super. Can somebody go deal with this guy setting fire to everything? Or she, whatever. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, put out the fires. Beasley, if you can just follow right behind her. And put... No, keep going. What are you wearing on your head? That's a neat hat. Oh, you got a cataphract helmet. Oh, good for you. Well, nice choice there. Nice choice. You can make categories for your Steam library. I know, right? I had no idea either. And there's some presets that are really, really handy. So it can immediately categorize just games you've never played because you have, 0 minutes on them, which is super handy for me when I have over 500 because I don't even remember what I have. So I can quickly go down to never played and go, oh, wow, I've never actually fired that one up. I should go take a look at that. But yeah, you can make categories for everything. I have a category. I have categories for, like, what's really important to me is controller support. So, because when I'm playing games like support, because when I'm playing games like just by myself, I really, if I can use a controller, I want to use a controller. So I have a whole category, all of those games, fully controller support. And then I know anything I pick out of there, I can just hook a controller up to it. I've got games for things that might go up on the channel in the near future. So that's a whole category by itself. Things that are on the channel right now, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's really cool, actually. And I can do a kitty one. Andrew, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I can do a kitty one. I could be all kitty-based games in there. All right, they've got my vault mostly dug out here. Yeah, I know there's fires. There's lots and lots of fires. It's okay. We're all going to vaguely learn to cope with that. So get all of this smoothed out, please. This is going to be my brand new vault in here. It's going to be fantastic. Do I need a vault? Absolutely not, but I'm getting a vault. And we're going to need a door in there. Otherwise, that's going to make the throne room terrible. Because right now it thinks that's the whole throne room. What am I rocking these days in stone blocks? Not a lot. I could do a slate door in there. That'll be something. Let's do a... Where'd it go? Slate door. Slate, right there. And then right there. Okay, I should check to see if I've got stone blocks cooking along. I only have 32 games in my Steam library. Wow. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. I wonder when I had 32 games in my Steam library. Oh, I don't actually remember when I got Steam. That's weird. I don't remember that. What was I doing? Oh, stone blocks. Yeah, let's make sure that we're doing lots and lots of these, please. Well, we're allegedly doing 41. I'm going to make it even more than that. And I see, yeah, Wolf is over doing some of them. Oh, we've done the fabrication bench. That just ticked right in. Great. Let's make components. Let's do it until we have, say... I don't know, I'm going to say 20, 30. Do it until you have 30. That should be a decent amount to have on hand at any given moment to work. How do kitties get medieval? Well, how do they not, is the question there. Stupid neighbors with their stupid fireworks. Are you still getting fireworks? We didn't really have any this year. We're actually quite pleased with that. Medi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we didn't have any issue with fireworks this year. I'm actually... quite shocked that we didn't. Our neighbors usually like doing that sort of nonsense, but not this year, which was weird. It was kind of like miserable out yesterday, so I'm not surprised. Hang on, more coffee, mouth, etc. There we go. Oh, I did do a good cup of coffee. That was not bad at all. Shame it's going to run out soon. Maybe Mrs. Dave will be nice and bring me more coffee. But then she's watching a movie downstairs, so I kind of doubt it. All right, what else can I do? Where's dude here? I'm sorry, ma'am, whatever your name is. You're asleep now. Did you get a nice little cathartic boost? Yeah, you did. That'll hold you for a little while. I'll rip your heart out and put a different one there instead. That'll chill that bit out. And there's not much else I can do. You slept in the cold. Oh, yeah, because I don't have a vent for you. Yeah, it probably is a little chilly in there. Sorry about that. Yeah, that part I can fix. Put a vent right there. I can do that all day. That's no problem. We have kitty PTSD because of booms. Yeah, we had no fireworks around here. Your neighbors went crazy in the pouring rain. Thankfully, that's one of the few things that puts our neighbors off is pouring rain. And it's been raining for like, I don't know, 12 weeks or something around here. It just seems like it's forever. But it's been raining for a while. And it was raining last night. And they decided to not do anything at all, which was very welcome. I have so much hay. I have more hay than I could possibly ever need. The muffalos are extremely well fed. No problem with them. Undignified throne room, that's fine. That's going to work itself out when we get the door in there and get a few people to clean up. That is no problem. Well, now what? Now what should I be doing? Mine poured flour over my car. Oh, super. Oh, that's, yeah, that could escalate. No, nobody likes... Wait, they poured flour over your car during the fireworks. A bit worried they will escalate. Have you considered... do I want more coffee? Have you considered putting sugar in their gas tank? Don't do that. I seriously don't need to do that. Harriet and Charlotte, welcome, welcome, welcome. Adult grape juice shop. Harriet and Charlotte's World of Wine. Yeah, actually, if you're not doing anything, I would love a little refresh on my coffee. That would be fantastic. As nice as this mug is, it's very, very small. So I'm already out of it. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. If I didn't say welcome to you already, around here, fireworks have been going on almost every day for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Now I'm very quickly drinking my coffee, so Mrs. Dave will bring me more. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Wow, I just gunned that. Holy moly. But yeah, we can't have more muffalo. No, we can't, because we've denied them their biological imperative permanently and medically. So no, we have an acceptable number of muffalo, Em. And they're fine. They're very well treated. They've got a nice barn to sleep in here. They have tons of food. And we're not slaughtering any of them. I want to be very clear about that. With no slaughtering going on. This actually might be the first bunch. Maybe they might actually die of old age. Oh, we're all in here working on the vault. Oh, this is good. Yeah, get all of that done, please. All of that done super, super quick. Looks like we are yeah, we are working on some stone blocks. Not as many as I might like. What have I got here? A wooden table. Why do I have that? I probably just kept it for something. I'd love to react, but they deal in dubious substances. Oh, yeah, no. Just leave it alone, then. Just leave it alone. We did fix the muffalo. You're right, Spikeable Girl. We did. Yeah, no, Annabee, don't even get involved in that. Just skip out of all of that nonsense. Not worth your time or effort or dubiousness. We're almost done with whatever we're doing there, which means I can start getting some advanced components. Do I have any advanced components at all? Yeah, I got some. Got a few in there. That's not bad. Did we, I'm sure we didn't get to the prosthetic heart. No, there's a nose. Oh, we did. Oh, excellent. Rusty, come here. I'm going to rip out your heart and put a different one there instead. So, operations, we are going to, doodly-doodly-doo, install prosthetic heart. Yeah. Oh, I have an extra joy wire kicking around. I could throw that in you. Why don't you go rest until you're healed, Sparky? And I will get somebody to attend to your needs very, very soon. Yeah, Almond, you're a very, very good doctor. How about Cyborg Muffalo? Possible? If that was possible, I would have already done it. I would have done it ages ago. I would have done it immediately. It would be the only thing I would be doing, is Cyborg Muffalo. I should have saved. I should have dropped. You know what, actually? If Rusty dies during surgery, I'm not that depressed. Why are we storing potatoes in the hospital? Hold up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Why are we storing... No, we're not storing raw food here, or chocolate, or pemmican. You people are nuts. No, we should be storing... Well, this is actually a good place to get rid of... We can put the herbal medicine in there. And then you... this is not where you live. Why did I set these storage things? That's very dumb of me. You can have herbal medicine or regular medicine can go in there. There we go. She says the main reason we moved several states away, previous neighbor was dubious. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, okay. There's an animal prosthetics mod. There's a mod for everything. Willow will be the first to tell you that. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, I even got a new mug and everything.
Well, it was bigger.
It is bigger, you're right. Thank you.
Huh?
There we go. I've got brand new coffee. You'll see that in about 7 seconds or so.
Empty.
It's mostly empty. Good old hospital potatoes. Oh, we've done advanced fabrication. Excellent. I might backtrack a little bit here. Yeah, hospital bed. Let's get that going. That's kind of long overdue. Let's get that moving along there. Patients have had their chip. Exactly. How'd the operation go? You are... Yeah, you got a prosthetic heart. Are you happier about that now? You are doodly-doodly-doo. Well, you're not unhappy about it. Yeah, transhumanist modded. There we go. Oh, Calaris is joining. Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. I don't even care. There you go, Calaris. You're in. You can have... I've actually got a bedroom all ready for you. You can have... Oh, it's an art bed. Oh, hang on. It's an art bed. Wait. Hang on. What is it? Furniture bears a depiction of a solitary engineer near a basin. The subjects are in front of a large group of squares. The image somehow expresses both trouble and detachment. Of course it does. That's obvious. Who did I just get? Oh, Calaris. Where are you? You can have that bedroom. You probably had another bedroom, but now you live in that bedroom. It'll be better for you. Really like that Mickey mug. Yeah, this, as I've often said, Spike Little Girl, this is the very first gift that Mrs. Dave ever got me, so I do have kind of an emotional attachment to this one. Who will win, Naked Cultist or Hamster? Oh, Hamster. Yeah, totally Hamster. Yeah, that's obvious. Oh, hang on. Mech Cluster. Super. Right. Problems. Okay. Let it come. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. That is, and those are steel walls, too. Wow. That's a finicky one. I'm kind of vaguely inclined to let it just sit there. We may file this under somebody else's problem. I don't think this is my problem. This is very, very far away from everything. Except that mining operation over there. We may just broadly ignore this. Although, if I go to get that steel, they're gonna start shooting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do about this. I've got a plan. It's not a good plan. I want to... No, give me zones. Yeah. I want to clear... how do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. Let's see. I'm just going to ignore that until it's a problem. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to completely ignore this mech cluster until it becomes a problem. And it's going to become a problem sort of here-ish. What I could do... I can cancel out some of the mining. So what? Christian's weather controller. We'll probably do that because those are very, very easy. And maybe, if we're lucky, this mountain will kind of block for us. Probably not, but hope springs eternal. Oh, we're going to get a guy for this. Mechanoids will set up a site nearby to harass you. Weather controlling machine. Be foggy rain. And there's a cluster of hostile mechanoid structures. It'll remain there until we go and destroy it. Are you any good? No more information is available. It's a charity quest, though. Oh, tough one. Zhu, welcome. Tough one. I'm kind of inclined to say no. Maybe not. I've got a lot of colonists. I don't know if I need another one. I mean, I'm always going to take another one. It's going to make some people sad, like literally everyone. Where is... No, I don't know about this. A whole bunch of mechanoids. Cluster of hostile mechanoid structures. That's going to say turrets to me. No, I'm going to go with a hard no on this. I know that's going to make people sad, but I'd rather have sad alive people than dead happy people. That's just my thought. Chadley, you are ripping through this mountain. You are super good at the mining. Don't annoy these guys over here. Don't do that. I'm sure they've got a wake-up thing at some point, right? Nah, I don't immediately see one. I mean, I could start... Yeah, I'm not doing it, Anna. I'm not doing it. No, I'm going to pass on that one. It's going to make some people sad, but we're all going to learn to cope with that. Some more mining we could be doing over here. More steel, and more steel, and more steel. Okay. I mean, I could start bombing those mechs. Where is my thing? My big gun that I shoot things with? There it is. Okay. I've got quite a lot of high explosive shelves. Shelves or shells. Either one will do. Hang on, Foxtrot fan. I got to approve that. There we go. There it is. Diamond! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dead happy people. I didn't know that was possible. Well, maybe they were happy when they died, and therefore remained happy. I'm just gonna poke at them. Because it's only turrets. I can't... Yeah, there's no... They're not gonna come and get me. So I'm gonna go poke them a little bit. Although they're not actually awake. This could be a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Can I get an idea of what their range is? All the way up there. All the way over there. Yeah, you know what, Almond? Come here. Skip that. Just stop doing what you're doing. Just go about your business. Let's not annoy them right at this exact second. Hang on, more coffee living in my mouth. Ooh, an equally good cup of coffee. Yay. I like that. It's a flying kitty in spandex. I'm going to recommend, as a kitty owner, don't try and put your kitty in spandex. That is just a recipe for bleeding. Let's keep some art going along here. So make a couple of those and a couple of those. Speaking of which, how's my vault going these days, kids? Where is my vault going these days, kids? There it is. Let's get some power and lights on in here. So get me some power all the way over here to here and then into here. And then when you do that, I'll set up the lights for that. Is there a particular item you sometimes find yourself having a little bit too much of? In RimWorld? Or in general? That I don't know. In RimWorld, a particular item. I can't immediately think of one. I mean, everything has value somewhere. Well, except, you know, you get a ton of those bows and steel knives. Like, there's one right there. Terrible steel knife. That I'll just try and pawn off on somebody. But it's taking up a tile. That's kind of the problem with it. Calaris, you're into some art. Good. I like that. I could just... Yeah, you're right. I could just not go get that steel. I kind of need it. I kind of want to set up a new zone. I'm going to set up a new zone. This is what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to get a new area. And this new area is going to be called Anywhere But Here. Alright, so that's that. Do that. Invert the map on that. Okay, good. So that is now Anywhere But Here is the entire map. Close that. Now, clear Anywhere But Here. Out of, let's see, their range was kind of like that. So, like that, and anything over here. Nope, don't go anywhere over there. Like that. That should... Actually, they could reach just up here a little bit. So just make sure we get that bit as well. That should amply cover... We won't be able to get that steel, but that should cover their range. Now, I need everyone to go in there. Cloth, I always end up with way too much cloth. Oh, I just keep making more clothes then and selling the clothes. So everyone goes into Anywhere But Here. That should keep them out of the mech range. That's my idea, anyway. No, I'm not poking the nest early. I'm actually specifically saying, because RimWorld is, again, it's all a game about telling people what not to do, that they should not go over there. Do not go over there. They've got my power lines in. Let's go ahead and get a light in here. And I also want a thingamajiggy. Yeah, the orbital trade beacon needs to live in here too. Now, I need a new stockpile zone. Why am I making a vault? I just kind of feel like it. And this is going to be just... where is that? That is... not manufactured, that is raw materials, raw resources. There we go. That is going to be silver, gold, and jade. And I want to make this critical. But I don't want to take it off the other one in case we fill that one up. At least we'll have somewhere else to put it. Andrew, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've tried this game, but with less success. It is just trying it over and over. I really hate that phrase, oh, the fun is in the failure. Because that's a game I'm going to actively walk away from. But it is kind of true with RimWorld. You just kind of mess around with it, and then, you know, you learn a couple of things, then you mess around with it again. This is a game that is actively made for serial re-rollers like me. Where I was like, well, that colony sucked. I'm going to start another one. And then, you know, it's 4 hours later, and I've started 4 different colonies. Am I going to make a vault door? I made one. Yep, I've got a vault door right here. Kind of have to. Otherwise, the throne room gets put into that room, and then the throne room is undignified. Oh, we struck silver. Did we really? Cool. Okay. And we should be staying actively away from the mechs at this point. Actively away from the mechs. I'm really hoping a trading party just bumps into them. That would be my ideal. That would be great. Just a trading party that could either take them out or soften them up for me. Been playing Crowfall with my husband. We're having a great time. I've heard mixed things about Crowfall. I've heard it's good, and then I've heard it's not so good. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hang on, coffee mouth. Oh, there we go. I needed that. I needed that. It's been very cold and raw out today. I needed a good hot cup of coffee. All right, well, we got some silver out of there. And we could, yeah, we can get some more stuff out of here. So let's get all of this mined out. Just for argument's sake, like Macer, how sad are you that we turned that quest down? Are you really sad about that? Rejected joiner in danger? Yeah, we refused to help someone. Okay, it's a -8. That's... Why are you wearing human leather pants and you're into it? Hang on. Just pause, Macer. Just pause. You enjoy wearing the suffering of others. Wow. That is dark. Oh, Cryofall. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense then. What am I thinking of Crowfall then? There's some game like Crow, which is like... It's like an MMO or something. Crow something? I don't know. No, I get it now, Diamond. No, I get it now. What am I thinking of then? And I don't know if anyone has the answer. There's some like MMO. Crow... Something Crow. And I was just reading an article. It was like basically 10 MMOs that might fail in 2022, and that was on it. And that's why I immediately thought, oh, Diamond must be talking about that game, but apparently not. Love Cryofall, thanks Dave. Thank you. It's much more fun than I thought it was. I tried it like a couple of years ago, and it wasn't so good. And now playing it again, like they've updated it a lot. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. I can deal with it. It's weirdly not that hard. Like, do I need a pillar for that area? Probably. So again, you wearing human leather pants, but you're also not happy about wearing human leather pants. You are weird. Okay, so you have bloodlust, but you hate cannibalism, so it's kind of evening out. Why do we have human leather pants? That's what I want to know. Who did we skin? Where did we get human leather from? 9Live Noir has a free demo right now. Can't argue with free. Let me take care of that pillar idea, because that's probably the smartest thing anyone said right now. So put a pillar right there. You know what, just for argument's sake, put one right there. Just in case. You know what, just in case. It's not going to hurt. All right, now what? What was I doing? Oh, advanced fabrication. I could theoretically make some advanced components now. How much? I don't know how much gold I have, but I might have enough. Just do until we have 10. There we go. And we've done hospital bed. Excellent. Let's just go right to vitals monitor then. That's actually go to get gas operation out of the way. That'll get us some nice new things. I'm also disturbed by a game actually called Evil Cucumber. Okay, I'm not sure if I want that game or not. Not sure how I feel about that. Go ahead and deconstruct that bed. Wait, what's a sleep accelerator? Do what now? What is this? For medical use. Okay. How does that work? Does that sit next to a bed? I've never seen this. Obviously, it's new to Ideology. I've just never actually come across that. Somebody let me know what a sleep accelerator does, and more importantly, where I put it. Why is there human skin pants? This is what I'm asking, Spike Little Girl. Thank you. That's my question, too. Why do we own these? Who did we skin for that? That's not okay. I mean, it broadly is. I don't care. If they want to wear them, I'll give them to them. So that's 5 regular components and 120 steel. Probably not going to be able to do a lot of these, but we'll see if we can get a few going. Area revealed. I bet it's not that interesting. I was right. It's not that interesting. And you're not going to be in range of the turrets, right? No, I think you'll be okay. That one goes to there. That one goes to there. No, I think we'll be okay with the new zone. Anywhere but there. Laundry simulator. You okay? You okay? Are we running a laundromat? Because if it's just literally watching laundry go round and round, I'm gonna give you a hard pass on that. Time management game where cats rule. Manage your hectic laundromat. Get your cat through law school. Wait, what now? Hang on. Let me back that up. I need a record scratch noise here. Manage your hectic laundromat and get your cat through law school. Cats are not going to make good lawyers. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't have the long-term patience for it. Because cats can pay attention for about 30 seconds and then they go to bed. That's how cats work. You're not going to get through law school with a kitty. It's just not going to happen. Looks like they've moved somewhat. Yeah, they've moved a lot of my money over there. A lot of my money. Okay, good. I like my vault. The vault is fun. The vault is good. A sleep accelerator increases the rate in which a pawn sleeps, giving them a longer working day. That's kind of what I figured. I'm kind of thinking this is like the end table or the vitals monitor. I bet you it has to sit next to a bed. So just for giggles, show me this. I bet this has to sit next to a bed. Like I can't put it here because it doesn't draw a line like the cabinet does. So if I click on the cabinet, it's got lines showing me what it's interacting with. This doesn't. So I would assume, like the end table, it probably has to go at the head of the bed. And I don't know which way around it's supposed to go. I suppose probably it doesn't really matter that much. Looks like it goes that way. Kind of wouldn't mind putting one of those up. I might give that to somebody. I don't know. Depends on your ability to make the cat think snake out of the corner, out of the eye. Indeed. Indeed. Emma's very quiet. The hamster must be creating havoc. Unless defendant is like bird TV, prey is worth being awake. Even then, they're just going to chirp at it for a little while and then go back to bed. Because again, that is how cats work. Okay, they're not going to pay attention to something for very long. Hang on. They're mostly just going to go back to bed. Who's having a break, Chris? It's Rusty again. Oh, Rusty, how's the alcohol withdrawal going? All right, you're up to 20%. Are you going to start setting fires to everything again? I'm not okay with that. You want a neural supercharge. You're hungry. Well, fix that yourself. Why? Get up and go get something to eat. If you're that bummed out about being hungry. I can't help you if you won't help yourself. All right. The hospital bed. Right. Let's get a copy of this here. And then I probably at least have enough materials to make another one. We'll have vitals monitors done fairly soon, but now we're getting into a lot of components. Kibble has deteriorated. That's basically okay. That's fine. We have so much food for the animals. It's not even worth worrying about that. I have another unowned bedroom up here, too. How many unowned bedrooms do I have? That was one. Is there more than one? No. But there will be when those people leave, which should be fairly soon. Again, remind me, when are you leaving again? You are out of here in... Oh, 3 hours. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could do the betrayal thing. Nah, just let him walk. Let him leave. Oh, I never did, Calaris's jobs. Hang on. Calaris, what is it you do around here? You're into art. Okay. You're actually pretty good at art. Why don't you be #1 on art? Oh, I already set you... Oh, of course, I already set you up when you were just kind of bumming around the colony. We've got a pod sprout thing. Okay, we'll harvest that. Sure, why not? That's cool. One of her hamsters is called Tomboy. Oh, Tomboy. Oh, you're a bit of a legend around here now. Is that more silver? It sure is. Let's get... Oh, whoa. Everything just popped off. Everything... Hang on. What's going on here? Refugees are leaving. Cool. Technologist of Humanity role. The number of archists has reached 3. You okay? Technologist of Humanity. All right. Who's into this? Now 3 archists. Well, which ones? Who's an archist around here? Mortal ID. Oh, they're going to have me build a whole new church now. Archist carving. All right, well, what do you want with that? This crime is only active if old archism is my primary ideology. Or if there's 3 believers. Okay. I'll think about it. Oh, it's Rusty, of course it is. And Calaris. Oh, it's all the people who just joined us. I'll have a think about all of that. I mean, I could name one of you. Inspired trade. Great, super. So, Calaris, you're basically you. How about you were... Yeah, sure. Be a moral guide to these people. Are you into that? Yeah, be into that. Go ahead and do that. You probably want your, like, church first. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine. You want a church? I will be happy to get you some kind of church around here. You hold tight, archists. I'm gonna do something. I'm not sure what. We've done a quest. I know we've done lots of stuff. Game, just chill. We've done lots of things around here. I wouldn't mind if it was tomorrow, so it could be daylight. This looks like a fine spot for a church. I'm gonna put your church inside a mountain, because I feel like it. Because you're vaguely annoying me now with your unnecessary ideology. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, good. Great, good. Of course there's a fire. Let's have your church be kind of like this, and kind of like that. And yeah, and you can have a extra thing here. Okay, who set things on fire? It's Rusty again. Of course it is. He's not... Oh, wait, hang on. He's not setting things on fire. Somebody else set something on fire. Even better. Yay. All right. Whole new church to build. Is that going to be readily apparent to me as to what's what? Let's go with ideogram. No. What? Oh, now she's on a fire starting spree. Now she's setting fires. Great. Setting fires now. Fire is back. Yay. Dave yelling at the game is one of my favorite parts of watching these streams. Yeah. I do that a lot here because these colonists make silly decisions. What if I made your whole church egg boxes? Would you be into that? Where is your thing that says this is our thing? I don't know. Calaris, you're into this nonsense. Talk to me about old archism, please. All right. What do you got here? You're transhumanist. Great. You're going to fit right in with us. If you were 2022 calendar... Wait, what now? If you were he 2022 calendar I bought a month ago, where would you be? Oh, I think I'm in autumn. Yeah, I'm seeing like a September, October kind of thing. So how okay, is the calendar rated PG or higher? This is where we have to start with some basic premises here. Okay, talk to me about old archism. Body modification, cool. Biosculpting, yep. What is your stuff? Okay, you know what, RimWorld? Could you just pause? Thank you. I've got things I need to be reading here. There's a lot of stuff going on. All right, so your roles. All right, moral guide, yep. A make brain, buildings. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There we go. Mortal ideogram. And an archist carving. Okay. Can I make a mortal ideogram? Is that a thing I even know how to make? That's a machine. There it is. I can. Okay, great. I'm going to work on your stupid church until you stop yelling at me. Now, what is the problem here? What is going on now? A stew keeper. Wait, a keeper of stew? Is that the stew escape? What? Why would that even be a thing? Stew can't escape. Stew is in a pot. No. All right, Hiroshi. The Grenade Men and the Legua Union will raid you in 3 days. That's probably okay. I kind of dig in your style already, Hiroshi. You know what? I need someone named Hiroshi around here. Yeah, you're in, man. You're totally in. Okay, yeah, I don't care. We're taking Hiroshi and we're going about our business. We're also going to get all of that steel up there. Hiroshi's in. Hi, Hiroshi. I'm pretty sure I have a bedroom for you. Please don't be one of these new... Oh, wait, we've already got fighting. Amin and Ayaka are fighting each other. All right, it's all kind of gone weird and wibbly around here. Hang on, I need to find a bedroom for Hiroshi, and then I need to deal with Hiroshi. Hiroshi, you can have this bedroom. It's got a... We used to have a paralytic horse in there. It's probably a little smelly, but it's where you're going to live, so get used to it. Keeper of stew. Stew is just in a pot. You don't... It's not going to escape. You keep the stew from burning. Oh, okay, well that makes way more sense. Thank God that everyone else here is smarter than me. Hiroshi, where'd you go? All right, come talk to me. What's your deal? I mean, you got some things going on there. You can cook, you can do some art. That's all basically fine. Why don't you go get... not that. Why don't you go get a revolver? You're not very good at revolver. Actually, could you get this one? It's better. And then let's figure you out here. Okay, so you need... actually, come back to you, Hiroshi. What's your problems? What are your issues here? Psychically sensitive and a night owl. Okay, good. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to know about you. So that is 23... Oh, for God's sakes, with the pop-ups here. Okay. That is 11 to 18 you want to be asleep. Hang on. I got to send Hiroshi to bed. And then I'll deal with everything else that's going on around here. So I'll just duplicate this one. That. No, not that. Sleep. There. There to there. And then anything the rest of the time. Okay. One night owl dealt with. You need to be in anywhere but here. And then we need to set you to not the good stuff. And clear your forced while we're here. You also, now that you've joined, I can set your stuff too. No drugs, please. No drugs at all. Thank you. And that should be good. Okay. I'm kind of basically back. No, my colony is massive. You're right. Actually, my side game that I have playing, it's slightly bigger than this. It's all kind of collapsing too because of that. Oh, good coffee. Okay. Out of this. Imperial Trader. Great. Hiroshi, have I basically dealt with you? No, I haven't because I haven't set up your work yet. So you need to be number 1 on all the things you're number 1 at. Are you okay at Doctor? You have a base medical knowledge. Okay. Why kind of a... Oh, you're opposed to hunting. All right. That's a pain. I have to try and convert you. Too bad we didn't take you prisoner. You can do art and you can do cooking. I recall you being quite good at that. So why don't you get down with that? All right, Imperial Trader. Great, there's a caravan. Are they possibly going to bump into... They have ostriches. No, that's a duck. Never mind. Everyone's... Okay, everyone back down. It's not an ostrich, it's a duck. Just a duck. Regular duck. Don't think it was an ostrich. Just a regular old duck. Okay. Good. Glad it was just a regular duck. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, we're waiting for these guys to turn up. And then, how are we going on the new church here? Yeah, progress is being made. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me. Hiroshi, come back to me, man. Because we all do things that we do around here. So we all do construction, even if we're terrible. And we definitely always do mining, even if we're terrible. Because I set up a lot of mining tasks around here. Okay, maybe there'll be something good with the Imperial Trader. And then we'll work on the church. Get all your carvings and all that. No, I'm not making your carving out of anything good. I'm going to make it out of wood. I want to be super clear about that. Making that only out of wood. I don't actually think I have a lot of wood left. So let's make sure that we're chopping some trees down. Get all of that, please. Oh, did we ever make my new hospital bed? No, because I never actually set it up to be made. So let's get that to go like that. Have your wounds been tended to? Has somebody dealt with you? Yeah, basically you're fine. And you're basically fine. Amon, I'm actually going to need you to get up. Because I believe you're the only one who can speak to the Imperial Traders. Who have kind of disappeared. There we go. Come on in, guys. And Amon, if you could get up and go trade with whoever that is there. Okay. Everything back to normal now. Everything's fine. No problems. No problems at all. No, everything's 100% fine. I'm going to get them a new church. Everything's going to be good. They're going to love everything. Everything's going to be fantastic. It's all great. Everything's good. Amon, get up. I want to find out what these people have. Hopefully they have something halfway decent. Do we have any... We have some neutral amine. Amon can't talk. Yeah, that's fine. She's the only one who can actually talk to them at all. So if it don't work, it don't work. So you got some ducks. Not as interested in the ducks. I will, of course, sell you all of my narcotics, because that's why I make them. There we go. M is kinda back. Hamsters have been found. One is missing. Okay. Well, you know, get on that. The last thing you want is a rogue hamster. Nobody wants that. I've got a good bit of uranium and plasteel. You can actually have the rest of these psychoid leaves. I might even sell you that healer mech serum. I might not. I might leave it. Do you have any good stuff? Got an immuno enhancer. I wouldn't say no to that. The psychic harmonizer, if I had somebody in a good mood all the time, that might be nice. You've got a charge lance. I'll almost certainly take that off of you. And you can have a bunch of my clothes that I don't otherwise care about, because you guys love buying capes. Did you check between the couch cushions? Oh, good call. Good call. Yep. You don't want to sit down on the couch and hear a very, very tiny and terminal squeak. That would be bad. Really bad way to end your day. You can have all of these. Okay, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of good stuff out of these. You know what? Sell it all. I can make more clothing. Clothing is easy. You can have a heavy fur top out. Now, talk to me about that charge lance. I'm going to take that off you right now. You've actually got 2 of them. Probably won't... I could sell you all of my wood. I will... Ooh, am I going to take your immuno enhancer? Or, hang on, let's do sensible stuff. I'll take all of your advanced components. And probably your regular components. Yep, that's good. I like that. And then, do you have anything else? Not selling you any of that. I could just flat out buy steel from you. How much? Okay, not bad. I won't get my immuno enhancer for that unless I start selling off my sculptures. Even then, I'm probably not going to get it. No, that, you know what? That's actually good. I'd rather have the steel at this point. So if I sell you all of this, we're up to 1285. You've only got 904. And the immuno enhancer was 1317. You know what? I got some money. I'm going to treat myself. 32 to them, and I am done. There we go. 32 to them. Mr. M is making a hamster trap. Well, we call that a cat. Trying to seem innocent. I'm interested in a hamster trap. What's he making? We're all interested in this. This is far more interesting than anything I'm doing in RimWorld. What is the hamster trap? What does it look like? How is it designed? Is it explosive? M. Have you thought about Mr. M's propensity for flammability? And the fact that immolating a hamster is, in its own way, a trap of sorts. It's a terminal and final trap, but it is a trap of sorts. You might just want to check what materials he's using. Just saying, as his legal advisor, which I am, I'm going to recommend that he kind of lie low on this one. Maybe this is not the move here. We don't want any extra eyes on Mr. M at this point. Now, everyone's got their... Yeah, Hiroshi's got a bedroom. Macer's almost done with the thing, and we just pulled in some more advanced components. Yeah, quite a few of them, actually. Macer, can you take a quick break from that and just go get those advanced components? And who would like to have a charge lance? You probably would. You've got a charge rifle. You don't need one. You have a heavy SMG. Beasley, bolt-action rifle. You're not actually that good at shooting. Feng, you are not much better. You know what, Beasley, go get the charge rifle. You can have it. Charge lance, excuse me. You can have it. It's okay. We always started with 5 pieces of hamster food in each room and closing all the doors. Oh, that is clever. That's very clever. It's almost military style. Hang on, more coffee. There we go. Much better. Oh, good cup of coffee on that one. All right, how's the new church coming, kids? You moving along on this? We having a good time? Building a largely unnecessary church that I didn't want to build? Everyone having fun down here? That's cool. Good. I'm glad you're all having fun. Yay. A couple of years ago, we were staying in a hotel and a mouse got in our room. 3 dogs and 1 cat, and not one of them paid attention to the mouse. Sounds about right. Mostly they're just going to look at them. The only animals that are seriously good at hunting small animals are terriers. You cannot mess with a terrier. What is that? A sheep wool broad wrap. Well, that looks fun. Oh, I kind of want one of those. It looks really comfy. Super comfy. I'm going to move this light. Let's reinstall that up here. And that way, it's slightly better illuminated. I should also do some flooring in there. I think I will. Let's do, I don't know, just regular wooden floors. I've got a bunch of wood being chopped down anyway. So do some, yeah, not enough in storage. There will be. Don't worry. There will be at some point. It'll be fine. Seeing all those growing crops makes me want to see a blight. Oh, thanks. I mean, food is under control, although I'd be okay if we had some more meat. What's kicking around the area? Some boars. Yeah, we'll go get them, provided they're not in the anywhere but here area. Yeah, go take all those guys out. That'll be some decent amount of meat. Archist carving. Now, can I do that right from here? I'm going to assume that I can. Archist carving. Yeah, okay. I'm not making it out of something nice. I'm only making this... Hey, you know, I guess if you've got some stone blocks, you can do it. You can do it stone blocks or wood. Whatever you feel. Whatever you feel. Pop-Tart is a Chihuahua Terrier mix. He totally didn't see the mouse. Probably going after it. No, terriers are just brutal with small animals. When I was younger, we used to have a skunk graveyard and possum graveyard out in the back because the terrier would go out in the backyard and just anything that lived wouldn't for very much longer. Penelope, you're actually making some slag into steel. And our steel is very slowly ticking up there. Very, very slowly. Did we move that immuno-enhancer at some point? Joy wire, that's the nose. There it is, the immuno-enhancer. Who might be into that? Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Who might be into that? Macer? Like, do you have a thing yet? You don't have a thing yet. You're very frail. You could also use a kidney. Are you sad that you don't have a thing? You might be. Oh, yeah, you're the one with the human pants. Yeah, you have no artificial part. Would you like one? Would you like one? I could give you one. Many years ago, I had a cat, and I put her on a diet. Started tearing into my bread. Became an outside cat. Her previous owner declawed her. She became a tremendous hunter. I can't take people who declaw animals, especially cats. Cats have claws. That's how they work. I'm just thinking about somebody pulling out my fingernails. I would not be very, very excited about that. So who, again, going back to who might want the immuno-enhancer, you've got a fake ear. Ayaka, you've got a power claw. Fang, you've got nothing at all. I'm going to give you an immuno-enhancer. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Ooh, hang on. That counts as a kidney, does it? Your left kidney is destroyed. Will this make up for it? I'm going to say... Wait, what was that? Your left kidney. Okay. No, I can't do it in your left kidney. It goes in the kidney. It doesn't replace it. All right, well then Fang's getting it. Fang deserves it. Fang does everything around here. Get yourself an immuno-enhancer, Fang. And go down here. I should have probably made sure we've got a slightly better doctor for this, but I'll figure something out. Not you. Yeah, Macer, you can get the job done there. Do that just fine. I new here just want to ask if you're going into organ trading. Not consciously. If the opportunity opens up, the opportunity opens up. Oh, Almond just got out of bed and is doing the operation. Great. I'm not turning it down, per se. Now that I've said that out loud, what are our feelings about that? Are we okay with that? Execution, cannibalism, we're not into that. No, we're going to hate that. That's the thing. We're going to hate it. So we don't want to harvest organs in our ideology here. They're going to be wicked bummed out. But hey, you know what? These things are going to happen. It's going to happen. He doesn't trade organs normally. Totally rebuild people from the ground up. Yeah, Willow's got the right idea, Anna. I will happily rip people's arms and kidneys and lungs out and put something better there, even if they didn't need it. I mean, look at Fang. Fang had 2 perfectly good kidneys, and I said, no, I'm going to make them even better than that. Even better than that. And I have. Why did we not... Oh, it is a blueprint for that. Okay. That was weird. It just looked weird. Fang, how'd the operation go? You digging your new thing? Hey, you got an immuno-enhancer. You feeling good about that? You should be. That's literally what it's there for. It's there so you feel good about it. Almond. I've got this thing, the healer mech serum kicking around. It's so unreliable as to what it's going to do. Macer. What if... I'm going to give it to Macer and see if it'll fix his kidney. Use the healer mech serum. I want to see what it does. It's either going to fix his kidney or his bad back. Either one will be fine. I could take either of those. Let's see what happens. I bet it's going to do the kidney. I find these to be very unreliable into exactly what they're going to fix. But, you know, I'll put it in there. I've got it. I may as well use it. Tried doing that to my colony. Oh, replacing parts of people? Oh, yeah, it was the kidney. Okay, so great. Macer's got 2 working kidneys now. Oh, Lisa, you're missing all the fun of RimWorld then. The fun of RimWorld is ripping bits off of people and then putting better bits there instead. Oh, it's so much fun. The shelter I got him from bribed him into the carrier with a 4-pack. Yeah, I remember the Nugget story. That was funny. That is good. Excuse me, one more time. Yeah, no, Lisa, you got to rip bits off people. It's really exciting. And then you can make better bits. Speaking of making better bits, What else could I be doing on my advanced fabrication? Nothing, because I haven't researched bionics yet. We'll get that on the list. What could I do? I could... I don't know, I could make somebody a new arm. Anyone want a new arm? At all? I mean, I'm giving them away, guys. You want a new arm, I'm getting a new arm. For you. And even if you don't want a new arm, I'm going to get you one anyway. And you're going to like it. Who's having a break risk? It's Rusty again. Rusty, we just had a conversation about harvesting people's organs. And you've had a catharsis, but you're also still withdrawing from alcohol, and it's getting worse. You're drowsy, you're hungry. Go get something to eat then, man. You might be better when you get all your new churchy stuff in. That'll kind of cheer you up a little bit. Speaking of which, yeah, we're making moves over here. Slowly, but we're making moves over here. My colonies are generally body purists. No, not on my world. No, 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 no. Yeah, Lisa, sterilizing animals, I'm so glad they added that. That should have been vanilla. The amount of animals that accumulate are just absurd. I'm so, so glad they added sterilization for animals. It just makes life so much easier. That's why we still only have 4 muffalo. And an acceptable amount of goats, because the goats we are slaughtering from time to time. So, I should start running some power over here. I can probably run it right from this church. Could I do... No, that's a marriage spot. That's not what I want. Can we do a conversion ritual? Not for a while. No, not for quite a while. All right. Let's get... I don't know. Feng's up. Feng's up and running. Cool. Enjoy the immuno enhancer. I hope that makes you feel better all the time, because that's literally its job. Oh, and I've got my little dryads here, too. Neat. Speaking of which, did we ever get that pod thing? I feel like we should have done that at some point. Ah, you know what? It'll turn up. It's fine. It's all going to be fine. It'll turn up. It's around here somewhere. I could start making a small statue out of jade. That's fine. I'm not going to be rushing to do that. Although, I should get... No, Calaris is into some art right now. Aren't I getting raided soon? I think I'm getting raided soon. That seems to be something that I recall is going to be happening. I still don't have any turrets up. Lots of trap corridors. Not so much on the turrets. Fussy. I could get a very, very quick trap corridor going up sort of around here in case they go for this door. You know, if they go for the door, though, that's going to be a really good little choke point there to gun them all down mercilessly, really, is where I was going with that. And is that a harpsichord or a piano? It's a harpsichord. I should probably research piano. Almond's going to want it sooner rather than later. Oh, who is it? Is it Rusty? No, it's Kazaros. What's your problem, Kazaros? You are hungry. Go get something to eat. Okay? Go get something to eat. You'd like an artificial part. Great. That I can do for you. Jayhawk, welcome, welcome, welcome. That I can do for you. You want an artificial part, I will find you an artificial part. Not the nose, because I'm waiting for somebody to lose their nose so I can put something there instead. Joy wire. No, because you're not... Well, actually, hang on. Come and talk to me, Kazaros. How would you feel about a joy wire? Because you're kind of miserable. You know what? I'm giving you a joy wire. Why not? I've got one. Let's put it in there. Put a joy wire in their brain. And then call me when you're done. Go sit in the nice new hospital bed. And then we're going to have... you know what, Macer? Why don't you take this one, please? You need the XP for that anyway. I know you're kind of having a snack right now, but when you're done with that, could you go do some light brain surgery? It's going to be fine. No problem at all. It's going to be totally fine. No, just open up somebody's skull and put a machine in there. Yeah, go deal with that. Yeah, go prioritize operating on Kazaros. There's no way this could go badly. This will be fine. Wolf, you're moving kind of slow there. Permanent gunshot injury to your... Oh, you did an eye. Oh, I'll totally hook you up with an eye, man. You don't even worry that. You don't even worry about that. I do just acquire a lot of colonists. Eric, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you come in there. I take anyone, Eric. It's just an open door here in RimWorld. I'm particularly good at Mike Tysoning people into loving us through taking them prisoner and then convincing them that they'd be better off here. It's the Mike Tyson method of love, and it works great in RimWorld. But yeah, no, I had a hard time getting more than 5 colonists in this colony for ages, and all of a sudden we've just kind of exploded. 3 of them just came in from a refugee quest. Could we move the herbal medicine, please? Why are there meals? Guys, why are there meals in the hospital? No, no food. No food goes here. I thought I was very clear about that. No food goes there. He has so many, I'm surprised the storyteller has not come down hard. No, I'm expecting a cull very soon. We are going to get raided soon, so that could be part of it. Surgery failed? Oh, bummer. I should have dropped a save on that. I totally should have dropped a save on that. Now I lost the joy wire. And Kazros, no surprise, has a lot of scratches and cuts to the head. You know, what with the brain surgery. Oh, you're going to be miserable now. You're going to be so miserable now. Do the Dryads actually do much work? Yeah. Actually, they do hauling. It's pretty cool. Actually, they do hauling. Have I actually set you to hauling? There's the thing. Choose Dryad cast. Yeah, carriers. Yep. So they will haul. Like hauling animals, they will haul over time. They kind of have to train to do it. Actually, do they have to train to do that? Am I... no, they kind of figure it out by themselves. I could slaughter them and eat them. I probably won't. I don't know what Dryad tastes like. I'm thinking kind of sweet, sugary, maybe? Don't have heavy snacks before brain surgery. Yeah, no, that was probably the right idea. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. I probably should have dropped a save on that. I always do, and then I just totally didn't. All right, well, we lost the joy wire there, and Kazros is going to be a little extra miserable. What with the brain scar and all. I mean, I could see why that would make you sad. My God, I've got a lot of herbal medicine. I need a general trader to come by, a bulk goods trader that could take a lot of this off my hand. What else could I be making? Anything? What like guns? How about we made some guns? We're still working on that prosthetic heart. Does anyone want to do that at any point? Nidge, you're hauling some components. That is well cool of you. I do really appreciate that. How big is his base? No problem about the all caps. It's that big, Eric. It is that big. So, you know, the usual. Got sort of a central area here. Got our little church over here. We're working on another church. Now that I say that out loud, I should start smoothing these walls out and getting some power and lights in here. So get all of these smoothed out. And then I should check what we're doing with stone blocks these days. I'd like to do a nice stone floor if we could. And then walls and stuff. All right, where am I at with the stone blocks? Hang on. We have... oh, okay. We're doing well on slate. Okay, we're doing well on slate. It's not really that big in the scheme of things. I've seen bigger. Yeah, no, I've made bigger. I was kind of actively trying to keep this somewhat condensed, and I think I've actually done a good job of that. Kind of had to go out on the rim here with the bedrooms. But, you know, it all kind of vaguely works. Plenty of planting fields, almonds fully healed. That's a delight. Oh, I was working on power. Let's get that going. So power, conduit. Where do we think we're going to take this to? Just run it... Where? No, not there. Actually, that was a terrible idea, because that's nowhere near where I need it to be. Run it up here. Run it through there. And then out here to, like, there. And then when they get that last bit smoothed out, I can run the rest in there. This will all be fine. No mods on this, Eric. No, this is unmodded. There is not a single mod in here to be found. Not one. Not any. Aren't dryads tree people? So why would they taste like bark and leaves and syrup? See, that's where I was going. I think it's the syrup. I think they taste sweet. I envision a series of traps involving propped up buckets and all sorts. Indeed. Like how it looks like a tank. It does. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. All right, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it kind of does look like a tank. You're not wrong. That is actually that or a wooden dog. So the fields are the head. This is the body. This is the little tail, and then you've got the wheels. Like a wooden dog on wheels kind of thing. Oh, Rusty's in a daze. Rusty, I totally should have harvested you. I should have harvested you. Lick the stream because cheese exists. I know. And you can direct all your questions to Dave. I will answer them. It's true. If I see them, I'll answer them. I like you guys. I like it. I do this to hang out with you guys. So this is like my social for the weekend. So yeah, no, Eric, feel free to speak up. We're very I am very happy to answer any questions I can about RimWorld that I know the answer to. I can't guarantee that I do, but if I don't, Willow probably does. So, and especially on the mod front. Now, what do I do? When are we... Okay, first question. When are we getting that raid? 1.9 days ago, and they're going to raid in 3 days. So 1.1 days, we're getting raided. Is there anything I can do to kind of perk things up in the meantime? I thought my base kind of looked like a robotic Mickey Mouse with a gigantic nose. Wow, you have a vivid imagination, Anna. Almost as much as mine. Now the hamsters are getting a nanny cam. They should. They should, clearly. You're not in control of your hamsters. So you're going to have to keep an eye on them at all times. That, and then run that into there. And then we'll get some... Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're just getting that done. We'll get some lights on. Let's get... I think I'm just going to do everything in slate. Yeah, short answer, yes. I'm going to do all of the floors in slate tile. Like that. And that. And then down like that. This is one big church to satisfy 3 people. 3 people. You should stream next to CoffeeCam. Yeah, CoffeeCam and HamsterCam. HamsterCam could be the next best thing after CoffeeCam. I mean, CoffeeCam first, obviously. And then HamsterCam. Speaking of which, do I have any coffee left? I did. It's a little lukewarm, but that's okay. I've had enough coffee now. Stop playing after Ideology, so I'm not so hip on the mod scene as I used to be. Yeah, but you're basically just kind of smarter than me, Willow. As are pretty much everyone in chat. So I would not be surprised if you just knew more than me just because you know more than me. Furniture and a lamp. Let's get that to live, say, right there. That'll make them work a little bit faster. And then how about a slate wall here and a slate door here? It's the Church of Slate right now. Church of Slate. Don't know why, but it is. Now, what were the things that you needed here? Miscellaneous. You need... Wait, do we have an... Oh, is Hiroshi into something else? Hiroshi's into something else. Alright, you want a mortal ideogram. Okay, can do. What does it take? 50 steel. Great. Knock yourself out. There's your mortal ideogram. What is your... Hang on, I need one of you. What do you like to sit on? Because you're all fussy about that sometimes. Rituals. You want a kneeling sheet. Okay? And the Arcus carving, I believe, we're working on. Kazros is in a daze. Fantastic. Looking forward to that. Speaking of little animals on wheels, you know, the kind of toys existed since ancient times, even in places where wheeled vehicles were not used. I feel the wheel is somewhat just self-evident to humans. I feel we figured that out long before we think we figured it out. You have been enlightened. Oh, I see what you did there. Check to make sure it was big enough. Wait, what was big enough? What was I supposed to be doing now? What was big enough? The thing I just put down or the other thing? I don't know what thing I needed. I will set up some kneeling pillows, though, because... Oh, what do I have a lot of? What am I swimming in? Muffalo wool. No surprise. Alright, we're all going to kneel on Muffalo wool today. We've done gas operation. That's cool. Why don't we get... Oh, I want bionics. Auto cannon turret. No, you know what? Bionics. Yeah, let's just go with what I know. Go with my gut here. So, Muffalo wool kneeling cloth. Where are you? There you are. And I don't really need a lot of them, because there's only 3 of these guys. But just in case we get some more, I'll make a few. There we go. That's better. The church. Did I make the church big enough? I don't know. It's pretty big. It's got to be somewhat big enough for them, right? And the other one is bigger. Okay, the other one is totally bigger. We'll see how it goes. It'll either work or it won't. Oh, I should get some of these things, though. Yeah, give me a few braziers kicking around the colony. One there, one there, one down here, one down here. What else might they like in there? We're working on the statue. Did we, have we made any progress with that? Hang on one sec. Have we made any progress with the statue? Large sculpture and... Oh, Arcus carving. We did. Yay! We've done your Arcus carving, guys. I'm going to put that sort of at the back here. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. I'm not really sure what it is you believe in. So good luck with that. They'll get the braziers in. That'll be extra light in there. And then that hopefully is going to satisfy a lot of this stuff that they're all fussy about. Age reversal. Yeah, I need pods for everybody. That's going to be a big production. I'm going to need a whole huge room for that. Speaking of whole huge room, I have not started bisecting this mountain. Starving. Who's starving? It's Rusty again. Rusty, I hate you. You're going to become the new tomboy. You could become the new tomboy. I wish I hadn't built a cult that was kind of sad about organ harvesting. You might be the new tomboy whether people are sad about it or not, frankly. Because you are making me most irritated, Rusty. I'm not into you, and you're not into me. It was a bad time for both of us. Let's just call it a day. I'll take your kidneys and your lungs, and you can go about your business. I don't know what that is, but I'm having it. And then this could go, say, down here. No, try again. Try again. This could go down here. And then we'll just do some light bisecting here. The gang loves mining anyway. They're already into it. Look at that. They're already into this. No, shrink that down a little bit. Okay. Has anyone other than myself ever had the expanding chicken, turkey, duck problem when farming? I don't really prefer the whole chicken, turkeys, or ducks. In fact, we kind of have a hard rule here, Eric. If there's turkeys on the map, they're getting exterminated. We have a turkey problem in our town, in our real-life town, like my real-life town. We have a huge turkey issue. So turkeys are the enemy, and we exterminate any turkeys we see on RimWorld. I don't favor them. Oh, here's our grenade men. Okay, the grenade men are here, guys. I mostly favor the four-footed ones. Muffalos, goats, easy to slaughter. That's what I say. All right, great. Wait, where are they? Oh, I thought they were going to land literally on the mech cluster. How convenient would that have been? Okay, so they're coming in. Cool. I like what you're doing there. Oh, you're just sprinting right for us. Okay. Yeah, you're coming right in. Okay, everyone needs to go into run for cover. So everybody in run for cover, please. And actually, while I'm saying that out loud, is that actually the run for cover area that I want it to be? Yes. Yes, it is. That will do fine. Okay. Everybody in run for cover. Are they just making a... Oh, I wish this mech cluster was awake. They'd go right at each other. I should have nuked them. I should have absolutely nuked them. All right. Maximum efficiency in farming, you need some perfectly spherical cows that can breed in a vacuum. That's one of the more disturbing things I've heard. I think a perfectly spherical cow would be terrifying. Now, where are you guys? You're over here. Are you guys inherently hostile to each other? Because you're two different gangs. Boy, wouldn't that be fun if they just shot each other up. Okay, no. I don't care about the conversion thing. No, just go away. Go away. I need to see my peeps here. Let's go have you guys all get drafted. You guys can go hang out down there. No, seriously, go away with that RimWorld. Thank you. You're not going to come with us, Kazros, but, you know, come anyway. You won't. And you guys can all go down. Actually, I say that. Why don't you come over here? And then we'll play it by ear after that. Ida, do you even have a weapon? No. You're wearing a human leather bowler hat. And nothing else? Wait a minute. Hang on. No, you got other clothing on. You're wearing a human leather bowler hat. Wow. Where did we get all the human leather from? Why? Why does this happen? It would have been, Willow, it would have been amazing if they landed on the mechs. Kind of wish I'd taken that pot shot at them with the mortar, because they'd be awake now, and those guys were right in range. They would have just been annihilated. Okay, so Ida, Elk, you don't fight. No, none of you fight. Caleris doesn't fight. Okay, we'll just do the best we can with what we've got and kind of pray that the trap corridors get the job done around here. Everyone's moving in. They're coming in. Okay, there's a couple dead right there. Actually, you're alive, Karen. Congratulations, you're going to be Mike Tyson into loving us. Harold, are you mine? Oh, you're the grenade man. You're just out. All right, we've already dealt with you. Cool. Seems like they're largely favoring down here. So why don't we get set up maybe here? Yeah, go down there. You are dead. Extreme break, I don't care. It's probably... Oh my god, they're hostile to each other. Oh, this is excellent. I've never seen this happen. They are inherently hostile to each other. Oh, great. Well, they're going to shoot each other then. This is super. Yep, they're just sitting here gunning each other down. They're way more interested in that than they are in me. Oh, this is perfect. This is just great. Well, you guys carry on. While that's all happening, Karen, are you still alive? Yeah. So, Diver, why don't you just go capture Karen while she's there, and we're just going to let this all play out. This is amazing. They're all beating each other up. This is absolutely fantastic. They're inherently hostile to each other because they're different gangs. You're dead. Reindeer's fleeing. Reindeer's dead. Gardener, you are just kicking butt around here. Yep, and McBeard? Your name is McBeard? Your name is McBeard. Please, can we capture you? Please. I desperately want you in my colony. Please let me capture you. You're not, but... Okay, they took half of each other out. I think we're basically done. I don't think we needed to show up for this. Gardner's making a move, but he's going to walk right into the trap corridor. Oh, don't shoot my dryads. Aw, that's kind of a pain. Dryad, can you go in? I can't assign an allowed area to the dryads. Alright, well, there's a dead dryad. I guess we'll find out what they taste like. Yeah, that's a dead dryad. That's okay. That's alright. They're fighting over the right to fight you. Exactly. Which storyteller am I using? Cassandra Classic. Yeah, just normal mode. Just regular old normal mode. Pirate McBeard. I mean, how do I not have a colonist named McBeard? You are actively trying to get that dryad. You are not into that. Where are you going? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You're just kind of bumming around. Wow, you hate dryads. You just really hate dryads, Gardner. There's somebody else over here. Yeah, what are you guys up to? Your name is Nitro and McBeard. Oh my god, that would be the best 80s cop show. Nitro and McBeard. They're cops. Come on. It's like Miami Vice, but better, because it would be Nitro and McBeard. You're going to die soon. Yep, you're dead. McBeard, you want to make a go at this? No, you're fleeing. Alright, so out of all of that, they killed each other and I lost one dryad. McBeard will... What are you doing? Oh, don't break my door, man. I like that door. Oh, hang on. We should go deal with what's-her-name? Almond. Where are you these days? Could you deal with Karen up here? Yeah, why don't you go tend... Oh, Ida's already on it. Okay, Ida's already on it. You know what? You can actually have the decent medicine if you want. There you go. Ida, where'd you go? Ida, why don't you go tend to Karen, please? And now you'll use the good medicine on her. Okay, that went very, very well. So I think we can just all stand down. This problem has largely resolved itself. Diver, what are you up to? You're relaxing socially. Yeah, we all are. You guys, you're all off duty. Off you go, kids. McBeard's going to break the door, but I think that's going to be broadly okay. McBeard is fleeing. Nitro and McBeard, they're cops. Oh, that was a fun raid. I liked that raid. That's my favorite raid. They just all killed each other. It was great. We'll take this jade. Thank you very much. You can absolutely get all the dead bodies. Yep, those are allowed. Put those in the Hall of the Dead. I've never seen that happen. Because I don't think I've ever been raided by two different gangs at the same time. Well, bad move on RimWorld's part for executing that one. Oh, if they'd only triggered the mechs, it would have been the trifecta. What? Psychic Soothe. Okay, good. Yay. All thrilled about that. If only they triggered the mechs, that would have been the perfect thing. McBeard would be the troublemaker and Nitro the thrill seeker. I think McBeard would not be the troublemaker. He'd be the by-the-book cop. So Nitro, you're right. That would be the thrill seeker. But McBeard would be the by-the-book cop who's only like 3 days away from retirement, because they all are. Yeah, Nitro and McBeard, they're cops. I would totally binge watch that show. Hard. Like, I would binge watch it twice in a row to make sure I got all the jokes. But yeah, McBeard would be the by-the-book guy. And Nitro would just be out of control. It would basically be Lethal Weapon, except McBeard is Danny Glover. That's how I feel that would go. And then he'd loosen up over time, and every episode would always end with them laughing, but in a freeze frame, because it's the 80s, and that's what we did back then. What could I be doing with my time now? What was I working on before I got raided? Oh, the new church. Right, the new church. Okay, so this is kind of happening. Are you... Oh, it's disrespected. Yeah, we're going to move a lot of this stuff out. Don't worry, guys. A lot of this is going to go. It's all going to be okay. What do you want? You want better impressiveness. Oh, you want some columns. Oh, columns I can do all day. Yeah, you want columns. I will give you columns. Kind of light. I just used up a lot of my slate. How much do columns use? Column is 20. Oh, that's fine then. A slate column. You can do that here, here, and then down here. Here and here. 4 columns, 4 braziers. That should perk the place up about that. You just said I wanted to say about McBeard being a few days before March. It's always the way, Spike Little Girl. They're always 3 days away from retirement. And they're by-the-book cops, and then, they get shot at the end. All right, let's see what we can do here. His first attempts are very entertaining, having no clue. Yes, exactly, Anna. Well, there's not only my first attempt, which ended in 20 minutes, I believe, and then there's my first actual pretend, it was a real run, but that ended badly. And then the one I was actually disappointed about was RimWorld Royalty, because I was actually not completely incompetent at RimWorld when I did that. I just got caught out of position by the Muffalo revenge. I've learned my lesson from that, though. When I hunt animals who have any chance of taking revenge, I do it as an organized, drafted raiding party. And we go out in numbers and kill all the Muffalos. Sorry, Em. And then if they do go with the revenge, then we're covered. We got that. Let's see what else I could be doing. Are we taking... Karen. Has somebody attended to your needs? Yeah. Oh, you've got a shattered nose. Oh, I could not be happier about that, Karen. I have a nose for you, Karen. This is so exciting. Karen, come here. I've been saving this nose for so long. For you. For you, Karen. I'm so excited. Karen is my favorite now. Karen, let's start converting you, first of all. Let's get that done. And then we'll work on the whole Mike Tysoning you into loving us thing. First episode of RimWorld Dave did is hilarious. It's hilarious to everyone but me. That's probably the very first example on the channel of me just pushing the big red button. Finding a big red button and go, yeah, I'll push that. Even when the big red button has a big sign that says, do not push the big red button, terrible things will happen. My first ideology colony didn't last long either. I didn't set my cult up correctly. I just set it up with too many mismatched things. I didn't like that at all. My royalty colony went well. I mean, we actually got off the planet with that one. We totally got off the planet with that one. That's one of the few... only twice have I ever actually launched the ship. That was one of them. So, again, I would say that I am not completely incompetent at RimWorld. I have a handle on it where I can kind of get things done. Oh, that raid. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. That was the best raid. Ooh, they left a heavy SMG. Thank you. I'll take the machine pistol, too. I'll skip the bows. You guys can have the bows. I don't really care about those. Oh, what'd you leave here? An LMG. Neat. All sorts of new guns. Who'd like a better gun? No, Ramirez, you're melee. You have your hammer. Nidge, you just have a pump shotgun. Why don't you go get that LMG? That's a way better gun. Oh, very good. We did very well from that raid. Very, very well. Why is there a lamp in front of a door? I don't know. Which one? That one? No. You're going to have to narrow that one down a little bit. A lamp in front of a door. I don't know. I'm sure I was just not thinking correctly about my correct lamp placement at that point. Obviously, I've completely messed that up. Ooh, I should be chopping some more wood. Oh, speaking of which, put everyone back in anywhere but here. There we go. So we can actually go outside and get some wood. Actually, there's some trees right there we can get. Let's get some orders set up to chop that wood and then a bunch of other stuff. Oh, there's actually tons of wood out here. Never mind, I didn't need to do that. No, let's not forget Rick's Lobsters. Greatest gang ever. We actually enjoyed raids from Rick's Lobsters. Oh, the Dryad didn't die. Oh, neat. I mean, it's been shot. It's going to die soon. How do we tend to you? Can we just... You tend? No, don't shoot it. I mean, it would ordinarily, any other animal, it would go to a animal sleeping spot, of which I have several that are free. But I can't really do anything with the Dryad. Who's this tree linked to? Feng. Okay. Can you do anything with the Dryad? Where did the injured one go? There it is. No. No, okay, doesn't seem to be really much we can do with that injured Dryad. It's going to be dead in 6 hours. I don't seem to be able to do anything about it. It's just a little fussy. Rick's lobsters were very cool. Lamp in front of the door is in the hallway. Okay. Hallway. Hallway. Alright. Lamp in front of... Oh, yeah, look at that. Huh. I'll just move that. Probably... you know what? I might have built that bedroom later. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll just move that. Where's the ambrosia? Oh, that's a nice big one, too. Yeah, we'll have that. We will definitely grab that. Thank you very much. Let's do a growing zone, and then don't do anything with it. So, no thank you to the sowing. Love the names of the raiders they come up with. Now, Rick's Lobsters was the best. Absolutely the best. The Archist carving has been disrespected. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it as soon as we can, okay? Can't do your church all at once here, all right? A little bit at a time here. It takes a little bit of a while to grow a church. There are only 3 of you. You wouldn't think it would be that big a deal, but apparently it is. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do with my time here? What season is it? Oh, it's spring. Are we, what are we doing here? What were we growing here? Potatoes. Yeah, we'll turn that back on. We'll get a little bit... I always like to have a lot of food around the place. Speaking of which, let's go hunt some things. Not really much on the map. Not a lot. Not even a little bit. Not that I want to take out, anyway. You know what? We'll go kill some guinea pigs. How hard can it possibly be to take out a guinea pig? Do you ever have any pyromaniacs in your colony? Oh, okay, with the actual trait of pyromaniac, no, I try to avoid that at all costs. I mean, sometimes they're going to slip in. But Rusty here, because I can't pronounce Rusty's real name, so we call her Rusty, breaks down often because she is suffering from alcohol withdrawal and has a propensity for setting fires. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I don't think Rusty... Is Rusty an actual pyro? Oh, no, I was totally wrong, Eric. Yeah, Willow was right. I was wrong. Rusty is, in fact, a pyro. Yep, a creepy, volatile pyro. All right, so that's why every time she breaks down, she starting fires. Yeah, we're not crazy about Rusty. Not crazy. Dryads heal abnormally fast and cannot bleed to death. Oh, cool. Oh, great. Well, then I don't need to sweat them at all. I just won't even worry about them. Lick the stream. It tastes like search and rescue missions and havoc. Did I lick my own stream? I did. Oh, good. Self-esteem me. Hi, Safe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good. So I don't need to do anything with the Dryad. It'll just kind of fix itself. Was that you? It looks like you because you have bandages all over your face. Wait, create a healing pod. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we do. Okay. Yeah, go create a healing pod. Yeah, you go pop into your tree and get healed. No problem. Take a vacation. It's all... Oh, Karen's up. Karen, I like you because you don't have a nose, and I have a nose for you. And it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. I could execute you, but I'm not going to. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all because you don't have a nose, and I want to give you a nose. I've been saving it for ages. I should get some floors in here. I bet the gang would really like that. How's my steel now that we've kind of been doing all of that mining? How are we doing on the old steel front? Pretty low. Pretty low. There's plenty out there. Actually, I have not bisected this at all. There could be a whole bunch of stuff in there. Speaking of which, how's my massive mining project going? Yeah, we're plugging along over there. We are plugging along. Things are happening. Haven't actually found any steel yet, but things are happening over there. Time to sacrifice Rusty to the Great Old Ones. Not a bad idea. I like the way you're thinking. You're going to fit right in here, Eric. Eric, you found a home here. If your first thought is sacrifice the useless colonists to the Great Old Ones, trust me, sir, you're on the right channel. I assure you of that. Are all the... yeah, actually, are all the hamsters rescued? You haven't witnessed Dave play this game. Well, hi, Safe. Here's the thing. I'm going to stand on my soapbox and say after many, many years at this point of trial and error, I am not completely 100% incompetent at RimWorld. Do I do things that don't make sense? Constantly. But I have a broad handle on RimWorld. I have over 1,000 hours in RimWorld at this point. It reminds you of Honey, I Joined a Cult. Yeah, well, Honey, I Joined a Cult should remind you of RimWorld. This is... Okay, so I don't get into, like, game history or anything like that, because I don't know it well enough. But RimWorld basically came out of Dwarf Fortress, because nobody understands how to play Dwarf Fortress except people who understand how to play Dwarf Fortress. RimWorld is effectively a more accessible version of Dwarf Fortress, even though people find RimWorld painfully complicated. It's not, really, when you get right down to it. And I'm sure people who love Dwarf Fortress would say that too. No, Dwarf Fortress is easy when you know how to play it. I'm sure it is. It's just it's not a game. It's a bunch of symbols. It's like watching The Matrix. Not the movie The Matrix, the actual Matrix on the computer screen, like Neo did. And he's like, what is this? That's what Dwarf Fortress looked to me. So RimWorld kind of, I feel, well, wait, we've had this before. What came first, RimWorld or Prison Architect? Because both of them have the exact same sort of paper cutout style. And I don't know which one came first. I feel it actually might have been Prison Architect. But yeah, Honey, I Joined a Cult certainly took that sort of paper cutout style. You love watching me play Fallout 4. Fantastic. I love playing Fallout 4. You and I are going to get along just fine. 2,600 hours in RimWorld. I'm working on it. I'll get there someday. I would enjoy being able to dig up or down. Yeah, and you see, you know, especially in the past like couple of years, there's all sorts of colony builders that are going that route. What was the one I did last year that I can't immediately remember? The medieval one. You can go up or down there. And then Noble Fates, same kind of idea. You can go up or down there. Founder's Fortune, you could go up but not down. I think up but not down. Yeah, so the height layers, I guess. That's more and more featured. I don't think that's ever going to happen in RimWorld. I mean, it is just 2D. It's been hard 2D since day one. But again, I'm not so much with, you know, history and of games and whatnot. RimWorld is Dwarf Fortress with a Prison Architect graphic. Exactly. But a graphic that's been copied over and over again. I now that I'm saying it, I think Prison Architect was before RimWorld. So the style, I guess, would belong to Prison Architect. I'm sure other games did it way before that, but I'm just going with what are games that are, you know, very, very popular and well known. 1,500 hours in Stardew Valley. That's about 1,498 hours more than I could put up with. And I totally get why people love Stardew Valley. I totally understand why people just go nuts for it. Just not my kind of game. It's just not. What's the colony wealth? I don't know. And I'm not sure I know how to know that. I'm sure it's in one of these tabs. I'm just actually not sure I ever bothered to look at it. We've struck machinery. Oh, good. We'll get that. How's the church coming, kids? Got some very fussy people here. Let's get... Are we making stone blocks? Because that would get a lot of those out of there. No, we're not. Okay, make like a zillion stone blocks and call me in the morning. Just make everything. Don't make them forever, because I don't want you tied up on this table forever. Make, I don't know, 45. 46. Even better. It'll be the 46th one. Noble Fit hints you can draw a box over the area and select what you want to harvest. Oh, I know that, Anna. Yeah, no, I figured that out. I haven't really done it in the game because I draw too big a box and then I'm hunting through the list going, what did I want here? What did I want? No, that I like Noble Fates. I think I'm kind of running out of things to do in it already. There's not much of a mid-game to Noble Fates. I don't even know if there's any kind of end-game idea, nor does there really need to be in a colony builder. You can just keep building it. Yeah, I'm kind of like, now what in Noble Fates? We're just kind of ticking along, doing things, you know, building a little thing and then building another little thing. Prison Architect popularized the style. Another Brick in the Wall and School Academia are similar styles. Sim Airport, kind of. Definitely Academia and Another Brick in the Wall. Again, that kind of sort of paper cutout thing. It's, you know, it's a very commonly used style. It's actually one of the things that initially turned me off to RimWorld. Like, oh, I don't like that style at all. You know, I'm a bit of a graphics snob. I want my games to look good. But I get it. It's just, I'm used to it now. It's fine. I have no problems with it anymore. What was that? Oh, the church. Yeah, we're trying to work on the church. Some of the braziers are up. All right, we need to get, the columns are up. That's cool. And then we just need to get all these stones out of here. And then who's on, like, super hauling duty these days? Ramirez. Okay. Yeah, Ramirez, you want to get down with that? Get all those rocks out of there. Oh, bye, M. Thank you, M. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Early access, not got an endpoint potential, but not there yet. No, exactly, Anna. I could see wrapping up Noble Fates fairly soon because I'm kind of at the, I don't know, I guess I'll build another room and then make some more stuff. I can totally see where it's going, though. It's got a great potential, and I love the idea of it. It's just basically Founder's Fortune with a little more of a dark flavor to it. You know, it's a little more brutal than Founder's Fortune. Going medieval. That was it. Going medieval. Yeah, I like going medieval. It's very, very good. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Do you want to appoint a technologist of humanity? I do, Jayhawk, when they get the church, when they get these rocks out of the church and get it prettied up. I want them to do, because they're going to do the ceremony, I want them to do it and they're not bummed out because the room is awful. So that's kind of why I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting for them to finish that up. Speaking of which, may as well drop some more art in there. Make it look a little nicer. They do want, yeah, oh yeah, that'll look great over there. Because they do want a specific, impressiveness here. And then we'll get the technologist role done. I don't really care who does it. There's only 3 of them anyway. You just reminded me to get the dust out of my computer. Yeah, you know what? I got to do that too. I actually have some kind of a weird New Year's resolution. I should do that Monday. Just crack that open and dust it out. It's long, long overdue. It still runs fine, but you know what? I can visibly see the dust, so that's not a good sign. Is that similar to Medieval Dynasty? Not really. No, Medieval Dynasty, that's sort of a first-person colony builder kind of thing, a town builder, really. Going medieval is it's a colony builder. It's absolutely a colony builder. And you've got that verticality, too. You've got layers there. I really like that part of it. Love being able to dig down, and I just, I'm moving everyone into a bunker underground, basically. The Z levels, exactly, as Eric's saying, the Z levels. I always say verticality or multiple layers. But anyway, the bits where you can go up and down. Rusty, how are you feeling these days? How's the alcohol withdrawal going? 39%. Boy, that is, that's a long way to go. And I'm just saying, you've got perfectly good kidneys that other people could be using. I mean, I could just grab one lung. Rusty, would you be sad if I took one lung from you? No, you won't, but everyone else will. Could add, drapes. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Drapes always go down well. Well, good idea. Yep, Muffalo wool drapes. They love the drapes. That always perks the place up. So let's get some Muffalo wool drapes. I'm going to put them right next to the fire to make sure fire, because it's me. BSO, welcome, welcome, welcome. Controlled fires. Yeah, they are very controlled. You do know. No, don't worry about it, Hurley. No, don't worry about it. There's a lot of games sound exactly the same. A lot of games sound very, very similar. What was the one? I don't even remember the name of it. It was some sort of dwarf colony build. Oh, it was King Under the Mountain. There's 2 King Under the Mountains, both doing exactly the same thing with slightly different graphics. One of them is out, and I very briefly did that. That needs some time to simmer. That I love the concept of it. It's just dwarf RimWorld. It needs a little bit of time to simmer. That's just my opinion for what it's worth, which is worth nothing. And then there's a totally other King Under the Mountain colony builder about dwarves. It's just not out yet, as far as I know. I had both of them on my wish list for ages. Penge Penge did very well with going medieval. I cut out a little bit early. I cut out after the first year. I'm like, yeah, that's good. I'm fine with that. I'm always, low attention span. I'm always looking to the next game and the next game and the next game, because there's always something new to be doing. Yes, that basically. All right, I'm losing my ability to speak English. Apparently, it is kind of the end of my weekend. I'm shocked I can even talk by the time I get to you guys. Space Haven, yeah, I liked it. I might kind of play around with that on my own time, see what all the updates have done, because it really just did kick you from 0 to 60. Once you get out of the initial starting area, it's like, hi, here's a bunch of pirates. Oh, you're all dead. And that was just my experience. It seemed very, very difficult to avoid brutal combat that you were completely unprepared for. But it has been updated heavily. Again, another one. Love the idea of it. And it played really well. I had a lot of fun with it. Chew Bamboo, welcome, welcome. My day has been just fine. Just fine. Problem I think they all suffer from is RimWorld is better. See, there's the thing, Anna. There's the thing. When you're... And we kind of vaguely started a discussion about this ages and ages ago in the Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. About what is the game that defines the genre. And when you're talking about colony builders, with all due respect to the Dwarf Fortress crowd, RimWorld. RimWorld said this is what a colony builder is, and any other colony builder is just basically a different version of RimWorld. If you're talking about turn-based tactics, it's going to be XCOM. It's always going to be XCOM. So this was always my problem with Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point walked out of the gate saying, we're better than XCOM 2. Well, you better be, now that you've said it, because XCOM 2 is the pinnacle of the turn-based tactics game. And you weren't. You didn't even look as good as XCOM 2, never mind play as good. You were graphically inferior to an older game that you said you were going to be better than. So I'm getting on a soapbox here, but yeah, when you put out a colony builder, you're immediately going to draw comparisons to RimWorld. And people are going to say this is plus or minus RimWorld, and it's usually going to be minus. Penge likes taverns, anything medieval booze. I have my share of taverns, Foxtrot fan. I have quite a few shares of taverns on that. I didn't do Tavern Master because I it's fine. Again, as I've always said, there's a limited amount of space on the channel, so there's only so many games that are going to go up. Similar to how Innkeeper is better than the new Tavern game. Which Innkeeper game? Crossroads Inn? Phoenix Point was rough with the loading screens as well. Yep, absolutely, Eric. It absolutely was. It's just that Phoenix Point had such hype behind it. I was so excited to play Phoenix Point. And you're talking about the people who made XCOM. And you put out a game that was not as good as XCOM 2. And you walked out the door. You should have just said, we're making a pretty cool turn-based tactical game, and I would have been fine with Phoenix Point. But you walked out of the gate saying, we're better than XCOM 2, and you didn't even make that visually. XCOM 2 today is still gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous game. The graphics in that are so good. Final Fantasy for turn-based combat. I would say Final Fantasy for, JRPGs. And I will get flamed for that. But I'm just saying that Final Fantasy is what people think of when they think of a JRPG. Crossroads Inn is great on this channel. Thank you. I love doing Crossroads Inn. As buggy a nightmare as that game was, I still love that game, and I think it's a solid game, and I had a ton of fun playing that. Game is new. It makes it take time to get better. House Flipper is an excellent example. You're right. House Flipper has progressively gotten better throughout time. You see, the thing, and I know I'm of an age, and so are many people watching this right now, but I'm of an age when the game got put out, that was it. That was the game. We didn't have updates. There wasn't like, okay, here's most of our game, and we'll pick away at it as you guys play it. That didn't exist. So I'm looking at Phoenix Point on day one going, nope, great game, not a bad game, and I have played Phoenix Point in my own time. But if you're going to walk out the door saying we're better than XCOM 2, I assure you, you are not. You just weren't. XCOM 2 is damn close to a perfect game. And I welcome people to say, I hate XCOM 2. That's cool. Like I have said day after day, you can like a game, I can dislike a game. We are both right. We are both right. We are both correct in that statement. Should I be paying attention to RimWorld? No, not really. Everything seems to be going fine. A few more rocks to get out of here, and we can get all this stuff sorted out. That's how I found you and the Geek Cupboard. Oh, yeah. No, Crossroads was fun. Crossroads was a ton of fun to play. Sounds like the time the ad for the creator was Doom and how he's about to blow your effing... Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was, oh boy, that one backfire. Zero real character customization. Yes. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I was very put out by that because when I create, when I get soldiers in XCOM 2, I really can personalize them and make them feel like real people that I have created. Phoenix Point is just like kind of cut and paste, and just graphically, they didn't look good. I didn't even care about character customization because I hated the customization screen. It was just really not great graphics at all. I always think of Final Fantasy, it's different from JRPGs. First six didn't have a very anime style to them. No, I kind of think Final Fantasy VII is what I think of when I think of JRPG. That's what I think of. That's what I think of when I think. Now, again, I know there's way bigger and better JRPGs. It's just not a genre I pay too much attention to. As much as I love Final Fantasy VII, it's one of my favorite games ever. God, I played the bejesus out of that back in the day. But it's it's what I think of when I think of JRPG, and I invite the right to be wrong about all of that. Gaming industry has gone the way of every other one. There's too much money in it for true passion projects. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. So you're right. Indie studios who make games like RimWorld are starting to surge ahead. It's also where we get all these clone games from. So it's why I have 25 different colony builders in my library, and they're all basically some variation of RimWorld. Although I would say today it's more likely to be some variation of Founder's Fortune, because the 3D colony builder I think is much more prevalent now. Less 2D like RimWorld. It's more like Going Medieval, Founder's Fortune, Noble Fates. It's all the 3D colony builder, and that's totally fine. I like 3D colony builders. I found Dave because I was looking for an Oxygen Not Included playthrough. Oh god, and you found mine? I'm so sorry. I'm so very, very sorry. I like ONG. I'm so not good at it. And I didn't understand what anyone was trying to tell me about that. I just didn't get it. Like, people were saying things, and then like one commenter would say one thing, and then the other commenter would say the exact opposite of that. I'm like, who is right? Can somebody just tell me what to do? I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Everyone's dead. Oh, nothing wrong with taking a game as inspiration. They generally suffer in comparison. Yeah. He made me purchase Oxygen Not Included. I like ONG. I like to just mess around with ONG. I don't, this may come as a shock to everyone watching right now. This is kind of a great shock. I want you to all be sitting down for this. I think this is probably the most important thing I'm ever going to say to you ever. I don't take games very seriously. So, it's a game. Inherent in the concept of a game is that it's fun. If it's not fun, I don't want to play it, you see. So, when I get a game like ONG, ONI, Oxygen Not Included, then I'm just going to mess around with it and have fun, but people take ONI very, very seriously. That being said, people take RimWorld ridiculously seriously. I don't. If everyone dies, then I'll start a new colony. It's all cool. No problem. I'll rip some limbs off of people in another colony. But yeah, I know many of you have probably fainted hearing that. But I do not actually take this game thing very seriously. I play games to have fun. I do this channel because I love playing games, and I love trying at least to entertain you guys. So I'm never going to be min-max guy. We know that. I will never be perfect RimWorld. There's going to be no tutorials on my channel. There has been exactly one tutorial on my channel. One. And it was only because something I found very, very hard to do in a game. I couldn't figure it out. And then the developer actually shot me an email or a comment or something and said, here's how you do that thing. And I thought, you know what? I'm probably not the only one who doesn't know how to do that thing. And it's like a 5-minute tutorial. It's just, here's how you do that thing in that game. That's the only tutorial I've ever done. I don't think I've seen ONG... Oh, ONI. Sorry, Lisa, I missaid that. ONI, Oxygen Not Included. It's a fun series. It's such a complex game that, it would come as no surprise that I melt down. I actually melt down. Actually, Lisa, there's your draw there. I basically have a meltdown playing ONI on camera, if you will. It basically made me cry. I just don't get it. I do get it, and I have a lot of fun playing it. It's on my go-to list in my categories on Steam. It's like, yeah, I could play that virtually any time. But it just makes my brain cry. I think your view is great for a YouTube channel. It makes the game very accessible for us, even for a game as intimidating as ONI. I cried. Yeah, Anna, trying to play that. Poor game for YouTube because re-rolling and messing around is probably an important part of learning how to do cool things. It totally is, Jayhawk. It's not, and that's why I pulled the plug on it, because it's not, I'm not going to get to the end of it knowing what little I know about it. I'd have to play that over and over and over again, like RimWorld. Now, the thing with RimWorld is RimWorld has kind of a built-in story I can react to. RimWorld, I can tell a story with this game. I mean, it is a storytelling game. But if I have any skill, and I don't. I want to be very clear. It's hopefully I can tell a story using the game as my medium, and RimWorld is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect for that. Colony dies on RimWorld, you start over. Exactly. Just that's it. Just start right over again. I have re-rolled. I don't even know. I'm thinking of re-rolling my main colony and my side game tonight, just because it's kind of hit critical mass, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. It's just that simple. I just don't feel like dealing with the cull, and everything collapsing. I could, as usual, I can pull it back together. We've actually seen me do that on stream. I've had a whole colony collapse, and I was somehow able to, not through any skill of my own, but we kind of nursed it back to health. There was the Great Kitchen Fire, where we lost all of our food and everything. So I can play it, but mostly I just like to re-roll it. You're awesome at any and all games you do. Oh, you are. Thank you. That makes me happy. It puts a smile on your face, and then my work is done. That's it, Lisa. That's all I want to do. I want to play games, and I want to try and entertain people. And if they get a smile on their face, that's really all I care about. If I'm terrible at it, and you're like, my God, this guy is terrible at it, but hey, I'm smiling while I'm watching it, then great. My work is done. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I want to play games, and I want to try to entertain people as best I can. So if you guys get a smile on your face, great. Work complete. Mission accomplished, I say. Mission accomplished. That, actually, on that note, that's probably an excellent place to call the stream. We will end it right there. Let me throw that into pause mode real quick. Major break risk. Yep, sure is. That'll be rusty again. Their church is basically almost done. We get a couple of rocks out of there, and we've got that going, and we'll do those rolls and all that, and I'll be happy about that. And then I think we just keep down the research tree. See what we can do about getting some better stuff around here. And when Karen gets in, I'm totally getting her a new nose. I'm so happy that Karen came in with a busted nose. You still have one egg lurking in the depths of your freezer? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, one egg. We've got one egg. Actually, no, it's not one egg. It's one insect meat. Ew. I'll make some kibble out of that. You know what? I'll just queue that up real quick. I already know that this is set up to just use insect meat. So make some out of that. That, guys, all right, let me call the stream right there. Let me let you guys get on with far more important things to do with your weekend than watching this nonsense. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming out. I know, I say it every time. I look forward to doing this every single week, and you guys never disappoint me. I have so much fun doing this. I could not think of a better way to be spending my Friday and Saturday afternoons than hanging out with you guys and vaguely trying to play games. We'll be back. We'll do Friday. We'll do some more RimWorld. Saturday we'll do some more. Other way around. Friday we'll do some more Fallout. Saturday we'll do some more RimWorld. And apart from that, just have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you again for coming out. Goodbye.